What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to Hazey Vapors. Just want to take a quick second to say thank you for subscribing, thank you for all your nice comments, and thank you for hitting the thumbs up button. It means a lot to me. Let's get on to this review today. Today, I'm going to be giving you my opinion on the OBS Crius Plus. I know, it's been out for a while. How do you make it better? You put a Canadian tramp stamp on it. That's how. Let's talk about it. Alright guys, so I just want to give a quick, huge thanks to Rick Shaw over at North 49 Vape. That's a shop out here in London, Ontario. Awesome guy. Rick, thank you so much. I also want to give a shout out to Matt Crow, because he's the one who gave Rick my name. So, I owe you, buddy. Anyways, North 49 Vape, they are responsible for putting the Canadian maple leaf on the barrel of this already awesome product. So, let's break it open and see what makes it fantastic other than the Canadian maple leaf. Alright guys, so as always, let's break open the box and see what we get for the value. Now, North 49 Vape is the only place that you can get it with the Canadian maple leaf stamped on it. You can obviously get the OBS Crius anywhere else you want. But let's open it up. I know they're selling these for $47.50, which is a decent price in my books for an RTA. So we'll just set that up. So you do get your instruction manual. Very nice on this OBS product. This is my first OBS product. I was really excited to get it. So nice instruction booklet. You get your spare glass. Always nice to include that. I'm not even going to try to pull this out because I have no nails. But you do get a black blue screwdriver. Very nice. And finally, in the bottom, you get this little OBS Crius Plus box. And inside here is your goodies. You get a baggie of cotton, and you also get all your extra spare O-rings and seals. It actually comes with 2 coils in there. They look like Clapton coils, and some extra grub screws. So everything that you need, literally, you can walk out of the store, sit down in the park, and put a build in it. $47.50, very fair price for what it is and everything that it comes with. I'm going to have to give it a 9 out of 10. Good stuff. Alright guys, so here we are at overall design. We'll start at the top and work our way down, and I'll let you know everything about it. This does have a standard 510 drip tip, so any drip tip you got laying around the house will fit. Very nice. It is a top airflow tank. All you gotta do is twist this ring up top. I normally leave it wide open because this tank is kind of a tight draw, tighter than some of the other RTAs that I normally use. So I like to leave that open. I love the design of this tank. The black with the silver accents. I really think that it resembles Kylo Ren's mask, which is pretty cool. So moving down to the barrel, obviously, you know, the Canadian maple leaf on there is just super cool to me. On either other side, it's got the OBS and the Crius Plus stamp on there. Very nice. This is a 5.8 mil capacity tank, so holds enough juice for you. It's got 4 juice flow control holes, which is adjustable. Close it off when you're going to open it up. So when you do have it closed off, this is a top side fill tank. Makes filling really easy. All you do is look for this mark, pop it open, go ahead and fill it. I've had 0 leaking with this tank, no problems whatsoever. Pop it back down, open your juice flow, and you're good to go. The airflow on this tank, a little tight for my liking. It's got the 4 holes around the sides. It is a nice vaping experience just for me. I like a lot of airflow with my RTA. This one's a little bit tight, but that's the way it was designed. So overall design, before I get to that, let me check out the build deck. Very similar to the Griffin 25, so I'm going to pull that out and I'll give you guys a quick look at it. Alright guys, so as you can see, this is the OBS Crius Plus build deck. And there you go. You can access your build deck when you have e-liquid in the tank. Always nice. So this is very similar to the Griffin 25. Velocity style deck, 2 posts, 4 holes. It's got the 4 juice channels all around. It's got the trap ring that comes off if you wanted to. It's got 2 nice airflow holes under the coils. Big enough. Now with this thing, you want to make sure that you're thinning your cottontails out. You do not want them hanging down into these channels. You want them sitting just at the top, you know, same way you would with all your other RTAs. You want it just to kind of sit at the top. Make sure it's enough that you're not going to have any leaking. The way I've wicked this right now, it has 0 leaking issues. It's been working great for me. So yeah, that's the build deck. Very simple build deck. You probably all built on one like this, but like I said, just make sure you thin out the cotton because you do not want to get muted flavor. So that's it for the build deck. Let's go back up. All right, so overall design, I absolutely love the look of this tank. I mean, it holds enough liquid. Build deck is easy enough to use. I'm a big fan of this OBS Crius Plus RTA. So overall design, I'm going to have to give it another 9 out of 10. Awesome stuff. Alright guys, so here we are, the most important part, performance. I'll have a vape on it. I got simple Clapton coils in here, nothing extreme, kind of like a test build that I put in everything just so I get a real feel because I know the build. So let me have a vape and I'll let you know what I think. Very nice flavor on it, nice cloud production. If I had to go one way with this, I definitely say that it is a Cloud Chasers RTA. If you had a different build in there, you know, maybe some Fuse Claptons or some Alien Claptons, you'd probably get huge clouds off this thing. Flavor, it's not the best, I'll be honest. It's muted compared to other RTAs that I've used. It's very nice, but it's not the best. So performance, I'm going to have to give it an 8 out of 10. Seems fair? Alright guys, so the OBS Crius Plus is going to walk away with a final score of 26 out of 30. Very fair score in my books. I really enjoy using this RTA. Like I said, when I saw it, I just had to have one because I absolutely love the look. I love the black with the silver trim. It's a beautiful looking tank and it performs just as well. So that's it for the OBS Crius Plus. But if you stuck around to this point, let me let you know on what you can win. Alright guys, so again, if you would like to get your hands on an OBS Crius Plus Canada edition, head over to North 49 Vape. I'll have all their information in the description to where you can pick one of these up. It is only sold at this shop, guys, so if you would like a Canadian edition, check them out. Again, a huge thanks to Rick, because as awesome as he is, he was nice enough to throw in a second OBS Crius Plus Canada edition for you guys to win. So, how are you going to enter? Well, first, you got to be a subscriber. Second, you got to thumbs up the video. And, of course, I'm going to need you to comment something. So, why don't you write a funny comment about Canada? Maybe something you heard, you know, a cliche, anything you want. Make it funny. This will be a random draw. And just in case this video hits 100 likes, I'm going to throw in 60 mils of Versus e-liquid. We have Merlin, which is a lemon Skittle, and we have Hydra, which is a peanut butter and strawberry jam. So, if you guys would like to win one, go ahead and enter. And thank you so much for joining me again on Hazey Vapors. You know, grab a vape and enjoy it, because this is all we have. Vape on, vape strong. Come back next time. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and the thumbs up button. Throw a comment out there. And thank you so much for joining me again.